Hello and hello again, everyone. And we are here today with our first match of the day between Vintage Gamers and Militant Esports. Vintage Gamers on the left side on defense, and attacking is Militant Esports. It's one of the kind of newer maps. I'd say it's not new anymore. It's Pearl, and we're gonna go up against these two. This is best of three. So the first map will be Pearl, and then we do second map, Descent, and third, if we need a third map, we will be going into Lotus. And as both of the teams have selected their agents, we're going into the match. We see Adu on the Fade, still a bit confused with the logo changes on Fade. We have Hellacious on I'm sorry for that. Hellacious on the Hellacious on the Killjoy. We have Astra on Aryanu, and Discan on the Jet, Asterisk on the on the Sky. Yeah, on the Sky. Zolo and Kyojin on the Sky. Missile. Killjoy, Rosa apparently chose to have another name, Roster on the Jet, and Hermione again on the Fade on both of the sides. As we start, it has been a pause that was called. I don't know why it is. Oh, yeah, cross timer is off. Of a defense with Astra setting up some balls. Stop the dash from going in, but it seems like Militant are aiming for that people. There's nobody on B, and yeah, they have a free sight. In, no damage, no nothing. It's gonna be a back push, and being very slow, tiptoeing, shift walking the whole way through, and Missile has an inkling of that. The Killjoy is there, but okay, Missile, it's instantly shot in the head by Asterisk, and Asterisk is even going to heal his teammates. And Jet trying to go for peaks. Hermione is there. They're trying to push Hermione in, and Kyojin gets spotted out, killed out, and Adu gets two frags now. Rosa was there, but Solo gets one consolation, gets killed. Rosa has 2 kills, but Adu with the 4K to start of the round. The first round goes to Vintage Gamers. So, good start from the side. Vintage Gamer. They can buy some. They have some residual cash to buy with the weapon. On the other side, Militant, they get the spike down. They should be able to buy, but they opted not to. Buy as in a Spectre Rush, but they opted not to. So the slow and steady pace, and yeah, go for the full rifle buys in the next round. Skyflash goes out, does not find anyone, and now a dog should also be thrown out. Harbor Wall goes out to High Vision to Asterisk. That delicious. Out will be spotting a lot of their Asterisk. That's a no call for him. Still gonna heal Discan. Adu is still there holding the back, and easy headshot onto Rosa. That's the spike drop. Asterisk gets another one, and now Missile and Hermione. Long angle, Dustin just pounding in. Missile gets headshot, but that is it. One player lost from Vintage Gamers and 2-0 start to the map. You know, it's just pins behind a corner. The sheriff in this house. Spamming it. Well, there. Actually finding it when the B push. Solo is there. Everyone goes in, gets all the frags. Aryanub is still behind. Still waiting. The spike goes down inside. Oh, Aryanub, yeah, managed to get a frag, but yeah, he's gonna get pincer from all the angles and missiles. Finds the frag of Delicious. A quick round with only one rifle lost from the side of Militant Esports. Now the gun should be out. This is gonna be a full fight on both of the sites. Oh, and Vintage is gonna take a pause. Yeah, it seems like a tactical pause. You know how the electricity situation the electricity just comes and goes. So that might be a factor why this gun has disconnected. And this is why you guys laptop gamers are at the best.
Sorry for the delay. I will be joining you from now on.
What's up?
Yeah, man. It's been a hectic day, you know. Like
happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah. So yeah, here I am celebrating the Valorant semifinals on the birthday. What can be more better than this?
Yeah. Well, as you were not here, I'm just gonna give you a quick recap. First round, pistol. It was a plant from the side of Militant Esports, and then it was a beautiful retake. They left the site completely open and just waited for the spike to go down, and then they came back. And yeah, Adu got 4 frags in the round. Second round, it was the same case, although Militant Esports did not actually buy anything. It was all pistols and eco from Militant. But now, third round, they did buy rifles, and they only lost 1 player.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have our first actual proper round of the game right now. So I didn't miss too much of the actions, I guess. Yes, do have a little bit of pause coming in, I guess. Technical issues.
This gun disconnected. Name worthy disconnect. He's back.
Yep, we should be live again soon. And yeah, still paused though. I guess they're checking all the settings and stuff. But yeah, looks like we're gonna finally see around. So this is an interesting game because it's in Lotus, and I kinda, you know, have a theory about Lotus. Like, you can, if you don't hold mid in this map, it's gonna be a disaster for you guys because it literally opens up every single spot on the map, and that's why I think, my opinion wise, I think it's an attacker sided map, and we can see already 2 points goes to the side of VG, and looks like we're live again.
Live in the night. The aggressor is always close up. Yeah, the A side is heavily defended with Killjoy utility. I know the dog goes down. He gets destroyed. They're already inside. Lot of mollies
utilities. Yep.
Still.
Well, they have the entry on the side. They're gonna like go for the plant, and it's gonna be the plant there. Oh,
okay.
Amazing piece of defense coming in. Yep. Looks like Arya Noob is the only person alive in a 1v5 situation. It's a do or die clutch or kick situation right now, though. They're probably not going to kick him out for this. But if he clutches, he's surely going to get a trade from his team.
Yeah, let's see. Clutch is easier said than done. Missile comes in front of him. He does find a frag, but he loses a lot of his HP, so that is basically he has to run away. Still tries to smoke, and he's getting spammed. Managed to get another frag, but yeah, kudos to Arya Noob. He couldn't clutch at all, but still managed to get 2 frags at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's 2 gun downs for Team Esports. Though they were able to secure the round, they're gonna have a bit of an economical issue. As we see already, the last person, he has 1-digit or triple-digit instead of 4-digit economy. He only has 500, and that's gonna be Zolo. So do you remember MLT? Like recently in the BSL episode 4, I think on the CS:GO they were runners-up. So I mean they got the hang of it, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, it's well versed for the missile. And if he get in the mid. Everyone of the players on VG are coming from mid. It's an open B site once again. This time around, Milton Esports do have guns. Missile dodges the flash, and 1 shot, 2 shot, maybe not. And he runs out of bullets, and that's a free weapon.
Yeah, I mean the spray control was there, but
even Hermione gets shot in the head. Now things are interesting. There's 2 rifles on the hand of VG. Solo trying to go. Oh, Hellacious, look at his HP.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah. Finally gets a kill. Okay, pistol round, they're getting so much kills, and they're actually making it happen.
Oh my
now.
goodness.
And look at that. Holy shit, Adu with the taps. Adu with the taps. He's just gonna get a triple. Oh, baby, it's triple for Adu. Reina. Sorry, not Reina. Fade goes ham onto Militant Esports, and she is one disaster, a hell of a queen, and she's gonna secure the round. Look at those taps, man! Sheriff, all the way. Damn. It's a pistol round.
Yeah, and they recovered 4 rifles that round. So
4 rifles.
All in all, it seems like robbery coming in from the side of VG. Scoreline is 3-2. Zolo has disconnected. And he has reconnected, so
yeah.
I don't know if it was an internet issue or nothing, something, but MLT still have enough cash in the bank to buy in this round. But if they don't win this, it should be no buy for the next round.
Yep, and that like insane strategy coming in from VG, like that mid rush, was totally unexpected, and the way they played it out, man, that was one hell of a round. I mean, you don't expect them to win an eco round just like that, but I think we can see the same sort of thing coming in maybe from the side of MLT as well, because they have only 2 guns, I believe, 2 rifles on their side, and that's gonna be, oh, actually not, they actually went for a full buy. Okay, so it's another full buy, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be 1 down. Side Asterisk trying to take a peek. He's playing it very safe though. He's gonna receive some wall bangs, and he's gonna win a bit. And Adu once again with a double kill, and he goes down. Kyojin takes him down. Finally takes the trade, but he takes down 2 with him. It's a 2v3 scenario in the favor of MLT Esports. They still haven't planted the spike yet, but they're entering the site. I believe they're gonna try to go for the plants on A side. They have the information on him. Hellacious is still trying to find anyone who can, but MLT, they're holding positions. The ult coming in from Sky will spot out 1 person, and only down to 1 person now. Hellacious, only person alive, 1v3 situation. Kyojin is there taking a one-on-one fight with him, but nobody dies yet. So he's going for the final kill, and he will be able to take him down. Finally, Hellacious goes down, and another round secured by MLT Esports.
Yeah, there was an op in play from the defenders, but that op did not manage to find any impact at all. Discon was with the op, but still, as they won the last round, it was a robbery, so they have enough cash to maybe buy some rifles in this round, or maybe, yeah, they're gonna go for the full rifle. Discon has his ultimate ready, so he doesn't actually need a rifle if he can hit those knives.
Show them how we fight.
Yeah, if he can hit those knives. And that's one of the things that's, you know, makes Valorant totally different from CSGO. Like, you don't exactly need buys every single round. With some agents, like, for instance, like Jet or something like Neon, you really don't need to buy anything. Like, you can just go with your ultimate. And I think that's what the Jet's gonna do right now, Discon's gonna do right now. But But yeah, like you said, already popped up his ult and gonna try to go in the mid corner. But yeah, like you said, last round operator didn't work out well. I think that's because we see MLT Sports taking control of the mid every single round, and that's one of the crucial points. I mean, if you take control of the mid, you don't know where they're coming from next. Like they could either go A or B. They have all the positions opened up, and I guess that's why the operator, who was holding the side completely, wasn't aware of any humans coming in. So yeah, oh look at that, amazing rush coming in, taking one down, another down.
Adu tried.
Oh man,
Adu tried,
yeah.
but he's just one man against four. So he did, although he did manage to get one frag. And that was it. And once again, Aryanu, last person alive. Maybe he's trying to save this Phantom. Maybe he's gonna go again for a clutch. It's easier than last time. It's 3 men. But yeah, he knows like the odds are against him. He has an ultimate ready. He just should wait for those extra frags. Still checking,
Yep.
still holding angles, but I don't think anyone's gonna push him anytime soon.
Yep, but he doesn't know that, so he has to be careful and he has to be aware of every single corner, as I think he might try to take a fight with Rosa right now, and as well as Mizal making a lot of sound, and he's gonna give away his life as Mizal takes the trade kill, but he manages to take him down, and there's not gonna be a gun saved from his side.
Yeah, no gun safe from BG as they go in. They still manage to somehow scrape up buys half armors. And there's another operator at the plate from Discon. He did pop the knives last round, but still to no avail. Let's see this time around if he has any magic lifting that up.
Yep, this time around, I mean, he did save up last round, so he should have sufficient money for operator, and I think successful buy. Oh, flash comes in. He does get flash, though he will pop up that dash immediately, but won't be using it, as we see Rostar already getting inside the mid control, and they might just well push into that A side right now. Diaz-kun, oh, misses the flick, and he does have the information.
Asterisk! Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, was so low HP. Discon with the operator falls. Adu still has a Vandal in his hand.
Yes.
The question is, do they want to keep it, or do they want to go for the fight?
They have the information on where the operator is. Maybe they could just, you know, man up and go take the operator, save it. Would suggest save it to be first situation. And yeah, they're taking the up, and they might as well save it. But Mizal, look at him. He's waiting patiently. He does knows where they are because he heard the sound, and he's gonna give the information away to his team. Now the question is, will MLT rush them and try to take down their saved up weapons, or maybe will they be able to hold them 2-man? Because they're holding good angles. They're holding it nicely. Hellacious holding in. He does see him, but he will miss the shot. First shot misses. Adu is there to save him, though. And Hellacious still looking for something. But yeah, MLT, they're just too strong.
Both of them were holding like 2 angles. There were 2 angles of attack. And both of them were holding both of those angles, but somehow they got flustered and they were just not holding their own angles that they were supposed to. And yeah, MLT just pounced him. Still, what can you do? You're 2-man against 2 men against 4. So the numbers are literally double against
The odds are against you, yeah. And it's always the case when it comes to, you know, the operators. You miss the first shot, you're in danger.
That's why you have to play with those jet or chamber operators.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah,
This time around, MLT once again has a full buy. They are building up quite a big bang. Glacius is there, but miss out.
That's 44. Oh, you saw him. Oh. Yeah, that was... He wasn't expecting
That's a rifle,
that.
that's a rifle. And recover, but that rifle goes away. And Kyojin comes from behind.
Takes it down.
Is now hunted. Adu comes in, gets taken down. Arya is behind. Oh, Zolo hitting those shots. 1v1 right now.
Aryanub that was very impatient from him. He could have taken his time, you know, taken cover, because Zolo would still be sandwiched. And Asterisk, he will get the clutch, but does he have time for the defuse, though? I think he does. Yep. That was another round secured by VG, and actually both of the teams they're fighting neck to neck. I mean, we're talking about one of the best teams in Valorant, which is none other than MLT right now, who was previously known as Exili Esports, I believe.
Yeah.
Recently shifted to MLP, Militant Esports. They're one of the best teams in Bangladesh, without any doubt. And VG, look at them. They just, recently formed organization. They come and they're showing such an amazing potential. And they're keeping a head-to-head fight with one of the best in Bangladesh, which is absolutely surprising and very nice to see at the same time.
Get out of my way!
Does not catch anyone. Hermione tries to spam through the door. There's nobody behind that door. Spam to get Ashley with the Sky Dog goes in. Oh, catches a lot of information. Now they know where these players are. Adam once again with the free utility. Destroying Flash. Eaton. Rostar comes in and rolls up. Just found two blind players in front of him. Ashley is there. It's 1, 2, 3 frags. Back to back. That's a spike drop. And Seekers out. Once again, Flash goes out. The players are flashing. They are backpedaling.
Damn. That was something else from Astic. Oh baby's triple from Astic. Like, look at this, the spray control on the first kill, man. That was intense. The spray control just went right onto the head of, I think, one of the MLT players. And then he had two players lined up together that made him a triple kill. That was a nice hold coming in from the BG side. Astic with the KJ, with the triple, securing them round.
Round after round being secure, and the score lines are now tied. We were just talking about how VG is getting like a good amount of fight. He's putting up a good fight against like Milton. Yep, slowed down everything. Trying to pull the dog, Killjoy ultimate.
LP.
Aryanub is right beside there, so yeah, he has to go away. Move. Oh no, he's insane and is busted. Busted. Adu still there. The Vandal.
That's a lot of
Rosa.
Yeah, this is a very crucial round for MLT. They used every single thing they had in this round. Look at that, Missile and DS-Kun. They're holding on to that Missile. DS-Kun finally finds Missile and he will be taking him down. He's still holding angles, but MLT, all of them are in position. Zolo gets the kill onto DS-Kun, and he's only left to Helasius right now, who is still holding the position. Helasius will take down Rosa, but Zolo is once again there to take another frag. Double kill for him, and another round secured for the side of MLT. Do remember, they used all of their ultimates last round though, except for Zolo. He still has his ultimate left.
Ultimate ready. Go,
And we have...
Yeah, Zolo made a very good progress in the last 3 rounds. I remember one time seeing he was the bottom fragger, but now he's up there with Rosa. So kudos to him for making it up on the ladder. But Discon really needs to pull his weight. He's a jet. He's with the operator. They're spending a lot of money on him for him to not show up.
Yep, that's definitely. And we see a mid rush coming in. Rosa gets in. Astrid does have the information on him. Rosa goes back again. Astrid still holding his position. He's gonna use his hunter to try get some information.
I just call it a dog.
Yeah, this is just a dog. Why not? Sure. Wolf, dog, whatever you call it. It looks like a fox, though.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
It is actually a fox, but still, everything is a dog.
Everything
Doggos
is a dog.
are cute. Doggos are cute.
They sure are. I mean, Fade's thing, we can call that a dog as well. I don't know. That's a creature, but sure. We'll call it a dog.
I think it's a prowler.
It's a prowler, yeah. I mean, it's called a prowler, but what is a prowler? It doesn't exist in real life.
Is dog.
Everything is a dog.
Cats are dog. Tortoise is a dog. Everything is dog.
Yes.
Anyways, that was an Elden Tortoise are dogs. But anyway, Missile managed to get the frag onto Adu. Astrid has the potential to catch so many players. One, no trigger discipline as he is able to take down Rosa. Solo is trying to play and finally managed to get another frag. And now it's a 2v2. The playing field.
Oh, Missile. He's in a really strong position though.
He managed to get the flag.
10 seconds left.
Flash comes out. Asterisk is there. He's gonna attempt this. Managed to get one frag. Zolo is the last person alive. But Zolo manages to take Asterisk down.
Zolo is on fire, literally. He's taking all these kills. He's taking all these players out. Like, man, that's something really spicy. Like, he's doing so much in that attacker side. And now we have finally we did a good half, and the sides are gonna be switched. And now it's gonna be VG on the attack. They need to show their strats. They need to use their utilities. They need to use their side taking strats to take the sides from the side of MLT. And MLT, they have to go defensive right now. They have to hold down the side. They have to stop all those utilities, all those things thrown at them by the side of Vintage Gamers. So it's gonna be one hell of an interesting half.
Yeah, interesting half. 82 at 7, and now this is as when we started casting, we did say this is a kind of attacker-sided map. So now the Vintage Gamers is on the attack. Let's see what they can make of it. Again, B side is kind of open. There's only one guy. Halicious does spot few players coming from behind, so they should be ready for the go. Asterisk managed to get the frag. Oh, Halicious. Here's this. Here's so many things behind him, but
yeah, he's swarmed right now. He knows that there's a lot of players coming in from the behind. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Halicious does misses the shot, and he will give up on his life. And look at that! Oh my god!
Good shots from Asterisk. Zolo, last person alive. Frag is right in front. And is there? The Sheriff misses the shot.
Misses. He'll hit one shot though. Zolo is at half HP. Zolo is still scared though, and he's gonna scout out with his dog.
Yes, ready for you to the leader, but those stick.
He missed the shot. Oh, but yeah, Aryanu not missing every single shot again. But that was really close though. That was really close to smart from Zolo. Once again.
Oh, Asterisk does die to the spike. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, he just lost a ghost. That's still
still
the ghost. I mean, yeah. Still, like, when the round changes, when the half changed, it was 5-7. It was not the end of the world, I would say. Pretty even, you know, pretty balanced. And now they get the pistol round, making it 6-7. It means almost we can almost surely say that they can also secure this round as well if they have half buys. Like we see some, some Spectre and some Bulldogs coming in from their side as well. I think that's gonna get them another round, so it's gonna be an equalizer. 7-7. Hermione waiting with the classic. He might get a right click shot onto him, but the Prowler is there, and oh, he does manage to get the right click onto the head though.
Yeah, the
that's gonna
headshot
deal
was
quite a bit of damage.
Headshot
I
was
saw some blood pop. I don't see any HP down. I think he got healed, and that was a shorty kill, but immediately get it traded off, and Rosa is the only person alive right now. He actually Rosa and Zolo. Zolo is still inside looking for the flanker,
They
but
saw
no,
Zolo.
he's gonna be.
They saw him. But
Yeah.
maybe they wanted to knife him. I don't know.
Man,
So-
that was really smart. I don't know why he looked at the right side. The plan was not on the right side, but I guess he heard it. Oh, Rosa will get a headshot with the Sheriff though. Nice play onto Asterisk, but Halicious is there to take trade kill, and it's gonna be 2 kills. Not bad, not the end of the world. 2 kills are still good enough in the eco round. Especially when you only had like Sheriff on 1 or 2 guys, I think. I didn't exactly see, but yeah, we saw Classic and Shorties on most of the people. So that's like 200 credits, so that's not much.
Yeah, 226. But still, now it should be a full buy round from the side of MLT. Let's see if they can defend this map or any good. They still haven't defended any round. Rosa starts it off with a nice frag on the Discon. Halicious trades places with Discon, but still, I don't want to put pressure on Discon, but he really needs to step up right now because everyone else but him is doing their best, especially Adu. Top fragger in the server, apparently tied with Rosa. Missile is holding the angle, gets shot and is forced to go back. Is there call back up there? But the wall. Prowler comes in, but Prowler does not find anything again. Another wall goes out from the On gets destroyed, and it seems like the attackers are going back.
Yeah, I mean they used a lot of things and they couldn't get any information out of MLT's side. MLT, they're holding on pretty well, and you have to like remember like they are one man down, so they don't have DS-Kun with them. Their jet is gone, the entry fragger is gone, so they need to be
30 seconds.
careful. And they try to use all their utilities, fades, alt, and look at that, another goes down as well. Missile. Oh, look at that amazing spray control from him. He does finally manage to get down. It's the Flashes is gonna be taking the trade kill, but Rosa, he's gonna go ham as well. Rosa and Missile, both of them just holding the side so smoothly, the A side, that VG gamers, vintage gamers, they can't do anything against that. And it's gonna be another round secure for MLT, making it 7-8. First round
Here.
from the side of MLT into the defender side.
Yeah,
Here.
start of
Here.
their defensive. A bit late, I would say. First 2 rounds they were quite sleepy. But now again, the fight is going to be head to head because both of these teams are
Here.
equipped with assault rifles. Although VG has half armor, still, if you can hit those headshots, it doesn't matter. A side is the side of choice for the attackers. Rosa is trying to destroy that Rosa a lot and trying to go on the flank. A side, there's a lot of utility.
Here.
Yep. And looks like this time around they're actually gonna try to make an A initiation. Missile received quite a bit of damage though, and look at that. The first kill will come out, and it's gonna be once again DS-Kun falls down. He's tried to taking the entry, but he is not managing to find any spots because MLT, they're holding very cautiously, and Hellacious with the Dragon Vandal is looking around to peek the mid lane. He doesn't see anyone though. The bird comes in, the flash is there from Missile, but it will be dodged. Hellacious won't be getting any of that blind. Still looking though. The dog is there, gonna give him a bite, and he might as well just die because oh my god, look at that. That was a nice dual peek coming in from the MLT side. Will take down everybody that was in the mid lane though. 3v3 situation right now. Oh, damn.
30 seconds left.
What was that?
Correct, but Zolo is there and he got
Oh.
killed, and now
Trade
it's
is
all
there.
down to Hermione.
2v1 situation. Once again, looks like it's gonna be another equalizer for VG gamers unless Hermione, Fade, the Queen, goes inside and gets all those kills. But utilities, a lot of utilities coming in from the side of vintage gamers. The protection is there, the power is there, and he's gonna literally go onto his face. And Fade versus Fade, face to face. It's gonna be Hermione who's gonna take him down, but at the end he's gonna go down. Arya Noob is finally gonna secure the round for vintage gamers, making the score 8-8. Another equalizer coming in. Man, these two teams are really having it.
Who would have thought PG, a new orc coming into the scene, would be able to go toe to toe, head to head, fist to fist up against Militant Esports. And now Militant Esports, their economy is not looking that much good. It seems like inflation hit and they don't have that much money. So now,
The only one man.
Rosa has the knives out.
Yeah, she has the knives out.
Still,
Damn, look at that, the map read. Immediate ult coming out. Who's up? Holy
oh my
shit.
One
goodness.
enemy remaining.
Oh my goodness. You only need a Rosa. That's good
You
enough.
only need a Rosa with friends. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, you
don't need even-
you don't need
a
weapons. You don't need weapons. You don't need a buy. You don't need anything. You only need Rosa in your team, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I just need Rosa and knife. His knives. Damn. What was that? I mean, all of a sudden, they know they use the ult beforehand to get the information. They have the information on him in mid, yet he still goes in, bam, 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 and all of a sudden everybody's just going down. And look at the support coming in from the side of Militant Esports. We cannot, we cannot throw away the others as well. They did such a splendid support that Rosa, he managed to just use them as a siren, as a bait, and then just take everything down himself and secure the impossible round, maybe perhaps for the Militant Esports, even though they had a huge disadvantage. Not impossible, I would say, huge disadvantage, but it turned into their advantage, as now we see that vintage gamers, they're gonna have trouble in this round. Looks like they're gonna pop out the ultimate from Astra. They're gonna try to enter the A site. Missile is still there. The spike is getting planked. Zolo was trying to go for a peek, but he did not. He does have the information of where the spike might be, and it looks like a clean entry from the side of Vintage Gamers. They're going to plant the spike. They're going to hold positions right now, and they have more ultimates coming up from their side as Fade is holding on to the ulti, and DS has his knives out. He's looking for the enemies. There are going to be enemies coming in with the ultimate of with Sky. The dogs
Player standing.
again. So
One enemy
One v
yeah.
one.
But it's gonna be Rosa. It's a Rosa show, you know. It's
Rosa
a
show.
Jet show.
Yeah, but
Once again, this man.
at one point in the history of Valorant, Rosa's name was Dhar, Rosa ke Dhar. I felt like that was an appropriate name for him because nobody was able to
Let's run and
catch
get
it.
out of here.
And it seems like that has been true. So,
Yep.
packet loss being called from the side gamers, and I think we'll going for a short.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a little bit of like internet issues, so we're gonna go and pause. I guess the players did say that in the chat, but yeah, it's literally been like after getting onto the side, MLT looks like they had suffered a little bit of issue with like getting the rounds because we saw Vintage Gamers winning the pistol round, and after that they managed to get 7-7 and then 8-8, and after that MLT all of a sudden it just became Rosa. So you just need Rosa after that, you know, and it was him single-handedly, I would say. Obviously his team was there to help, but him single-handedly showing such a splendid gameplay, making a clutch move and securing them the 9th and the 10th round, and all of a sudden they're looking very strong right now. MLT Sports, they just need 3 more rounds in order for them to secure this game in the bag, in their bag. And yeah, like we see the Spaz is still there. I believe does VG has buy this round?
It's
They
a
don't.
mixed bag.
Yeah,
It's
they
not
actually
really
don't.
a
It's not a
buy.
full buy.
Yeah, last
can
round
call
they,
it like
they
a half
tried.
buy.
Last round they brought in everything they could, which
That was a very clean
Bulldogs.
entry.
Yeah, clean entry. The Astro
Yeah.
Wall helped them so much, and the Harbor was there with his walls and his utility to like stop anyone from just penetrating that Astro Wall. So it was a
Yeah,
nice
but
plan
it
from
wasn't
them.
nearly enough.
Yeah, there was a plan, there was an execution, but it just couldn't stand. It's like you
Yeah, the
build a
retake.
building, you build a building, it's so good, you're building the building so good, and then it just Rosa comes in and he says nope.
Yep, nope. Just, you know,
That's it.
smash it onto the ground, and it's all demolished, all in a second, matter of seconds. Takes so much time to build, no matter. Rosa is here to demolish it in a few seconds. And yeah, that was a really nice entry, like very clean, I would say pretty clean Astra Wall. And to get back, 5v5 scenario, you just have to play the after plan situation. But here comes Militant. With the retake, everybody just killing one and dying, and it's up left to who? Rosa, and he's not going to disappoint you in that situation as he takes down Adu and he defuses the bomb and secures the round for yourself. Just easy as that. And we see the scoreline. Rosa with 26 kills and 11 deaths. That's huge.
Yeah,
This
huge.
man,
At-
26
at-
kills
at
all
this
by
point,
himself.
At this point, it's just expected. It's just expected. And yeah, but still now, it's still a very close scoreline, 8-10. It's not that far off. Vintage Gamers still have a lot of chances in their play. Maybe still this round they might be with the ones that have a lesser buy, but still, it's a good enough buy. There's a Stinger, there's 2
Yeah.
Vandals. It's still good enough. There's 2 Sheriffs, and we saw how Adu could hit those shots. So maybe Adu hits a few more, and they can gather some more rifles and make good out of this.
Yep, definitely they can. And looks like the pause is gonna be delayed for a little bit more. We see all the players running around in the map, which is a nice scenario to see. And we see a huge, I don't know, man, huge ball of the Spectre Vandal. I think Spectre Vandal was it? That huge ball thingy in the new Vandal. I kind of forgot it. Fracture Spectre. I don't know. This one, yeah. They had a Vandal skin with this thingy, right?
I
I-
don't. I haven't. I think it was a Vandal.
It was a Vandal, yeah. It was something Vandal, but yeah, it's cool. I like the map. The Lotus map is actually like very well thought out. Like if you look at the map around, it's a really well thought out map. Like under the sea, you're playing under the sea, literally. You can
Who
see some
lives in a
fishes and stuff.
pineapple under the sea?
Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants.
But
So it has
unfortunately,
nothing to
this
do with
map.
Valorant.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this map is not under a pineapple.
Not under a pineapple,
Yeah,
but
we can
it's
see
definitely
that you can
under.
come here with the.
Yep.
Oh, there's another city. There's another city right there. Oh, there's multiple cities.
Yeah. Yeah, it's multiple cities. Oh, okay, the right side one. This looks like another map, right? Of the Valorant. I don't know. I haven't seen it so like
Are
this in
all
depth.
maps under the sea?
I don't know. Like these looks like I think this is like some undersea city, and in the middle there's like this map, and then on the sides you have other things as well. Wow, like they didn't even just put the map around. They just even thought of what outside should look like, and look at that, man. That's right for you, man. So much efforts. They just built a masterpiece.
Yeah, hopefully next few maps are all waiting. Waiting
Yep.
for when? Look where when they're ready. Go.
Yep.
DJ set. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's a DJ set.
audio.
Yeah, even in the game, if you go near here, you can hear the music playing, and that's one of the like very little fun things that you put into the game, which I think Riot has a very keen habit of doing. You know, like making the things a little bit shocking and better, and that's really amazing, actually. Uh,
Unmute you, though.
we have I think it's gonna be like a little bit of delay, so we should head to a short break, I think,
Yeah,
and
okay.
we're gonna be back when the players are ready and we're good to go.
Muted.
And we're back. Yay!
Yes, the issue is fixed finally. Thankfully, whatever the issue was, and we're good to go again.
Choose fix. It's still we might need to so Yojin is there. Defense still waiting patiently for the he's gonna manages to pop off and gets his head popped up. Glacius, it was there with the trade. There's two rifles ready to be recovered, but Zolo has something to say about it. He says, Hellacious, go back to hell. Because you're not delicious. And now Asterisk, still there with the trades. Now it's a 2v3. All rifles in the hands of VG. There is a stinger, but still. Kyojin will take down one rifle. B. Inside is completely open. Kyojin trying to go in. Flash comes out, finds one player, but Aryanub with the stinger makes good use of it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Left solo.
Oh.
Okay, Adu, one-sided smoke. That one-sided smoke was completely like caught Zolo off guard because he was looking at the other side. Completely didn't expect that. But yeah, look at that, vintage gamer. All of a sudden, we say that.
Yeah, I think
Rosa
the main goal of the smoke was to give Arya a safe place to plant the spike, but there was a prowler, there was a haunt coming out from Adu, so Zolo was busy destroying that haunt, and he did not catch the player who was actually haunting him.
Yep, and yeah, with that said, vintage gamer 9th round secured, and they might as well get the equalizer. And we see a early wall coming in the mid lane from Harbor, and Glacius is still waiting. He did see some bullets come through, and there's going to be a bit of information coming in as we see Militant Esports go really aggressive mid lane here, as we see Kyojin will get down. Glacius will take down the first blood, and the first guy that goes down from Militant side, making it 5v4. Yes, he does see Zolo. Zolo receives quite a bit of damage, but he will die. No trade kill coming in as Zolo goes back right now. Asterisk, he did quite a bit of damage. Zolo with 45 HP left. He can go back and get healed from Sky though, and looks like it's gonna be an A initiation as it's a 4v4 situation right now. The equalizer.
Guys, so Zolo can't get any heal.
Yeah, sorry.
Slowly trying to go in roster there.
Okay, Rosa is there.
Yeah, he hears the players behind him, but does he know there are 2 players in front of him? Attacker Killjoy comes out, so Rosa has to just force the issue.
Yep.
30 seconds left.
Does he? He's in there. Oh no, they don't need him. That's a strike.
Spike down
That's
mid.
GG for this round. Aryanub in the meantime just gets some more because he knows he's come for.
10 seconds
on the other
left.
side finds a frag. Our players. Aryanub. Rosa. Is he aware? Not gonna push it. Oh, he might. Might. Aglo gets one frag. Rosa is there with the trade. Only player alive. Relation done.
Yep. And wow, that was totally like completely fast-paced round. I mean, Rosa, if he didn't get those 2 kills, it might have been a round for VG gamers, but vintage gamers, sorry. But that kill onto the mid lane, that was so important. Connector kills. That was so important that I mean, I don't know, how do you not expect Rosa there? I mean, Rosa couldn't have expected 2 people coming from there. I mean, if one died, another could have taken the trade kill, but Rosa, being Rosa, you know, takes down both of them, and they just couldn't take the trade kill even after knowing the. Look at that. Oh, Rosa once again showing his skills. Operator. This man is his aim is everything. He solely plays the games on field, and his aim never disappoints him as he goes for the operator peak and will take down immediately one of the guys from vintage gamers. And now they have to play a 4v5 scenario. Rosa is still there. The flash comes in. He will be able to dodge it. He immediately gets spotted out though, and look at that fast scope. He's jumping around Rosa, but he's still alive. He's finally gonna go down as DS-kun rushes him and takes him down. DS-kun is still holding on to position. They might be able to secure the B side, but will they be able to get in? As look at that, Missile is there to deny the plan coming in from the side of DS-kun, and Helasius is there. Helasius will take down one. Helasius managed to secure the spike. He does have the information onto Kyojin. Kyojin comes with a flash, will get Helasius completely, but Hermione is there from behind. Hermione misses the first shot. Hermione goes to the second shot. Kyojin as Helasius, he does have the information on these 2, and he will be moving out of there, and he will place the alarm bot and will try to go for the A plant. That's a really nice movement coming in from Helasius.
Yeah, Helasius played it as best as he could. He has an alarm bot. He is trying to be aware that if anyone is coming from behind, and he has 2 mollies dropped. So he can play this to his heart's content. He can delay this as much as he wants. The defenders are coming in from A main. They're trying to see if they can catch anyone. But Helasius, is that a molly popped already?
Bomb grenade out.
Yeah, another molly pop. Both of the swarm grenades going down, and I'm ticking. He's behind them. Gets one frag. Kyojin looks behind, but Kyojin, does he have time? Yeah, I think he has. Does he? Yeah, he has time.
Yep, he has time. I mean, Pelagius, he tried his best. That's the best
Yeah.
you could do. I mean, that wasn't supposed to be a plan
Yeah,
you were getting.
but I think
Hermione.
still, if you could like hold the molly, still there is
Yeah.
a tap on the spike. Would have been
Yep.
better. Still, what do I know? I'm just a guy who speaks about Valorant.
Yeah, I mean, he could have done it way better. I mean, it could have been a lot worse if Hermione didn't, whiff there and got the kill. But yeah, I mean, that round shouldn't be there in the first place because Hermione did whiff a bit and that let Pelagius let out. But yeah, 9-12. I think this is the best of 3, right?
Yeah,
So
this is the best of 3.
this is the only the first map. So VG, they did really good on the first map, even though they're still not out of the game yet. They still have some fights to give. And 9-12, they just not while this man is alive.
One enemy remaining.
Not while this man is alive. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, NT.
Defenders win.
NT. I mean, this
What
was
a
pretty
win.
close game, bro.
Yeah, it was. I'm saying NT because how the match ended. It was a pretty
Yeah.
close game. Kudos to VG for bringing it to a 9-12. But the Rosa just goes in and disrespects all of them. If you look at the scoreline, nobody is even near Rosa with a 35 frags. And the closest competitor is from the other team, 24 frags. But Discon, I think, was the highlight of the match here because everyone except Discon was pulling their weight in this matchup. Had he shown up, had he been able to hit those shots with the operator, the situation might have been a little bit different. But still, kudos to VG for pulling it to a 9-13.
Yes, and this is only the map 1, I believe, and then the map 2, we have more actions, more stacked actions to see because this is not the end of the world. I mean, VG, they could come back stronger in the map 2 as we speak of right now because we see that there was one of a hell of a match from both of the teams, man. You got to give it to them.
Yeah, that was one hell of a match. There will be another match. This is the best. So remember, we'll be coming back for a second map and a third map if it's needed. Ascent will be our next map. So wherever you go, just come back soon because we have another good match in front of us. Hello, we're back with the second map. That is Ascent. According to the given to me, Ascent is the pick of Militant Esports. So last round,
Okay.
it was a pick of VG. VG really showed their skills. It was a 9-13 scoreline with Rosa fragging out of his mind. Down to Ascent.
Yes, and this time around it's going to be more comfortable for Militant Esports as is their pick, their side of the pick of the map, and we'll see what they do because obviously they managed to secure this first game. I would say, pretty close game, but still Militant came out top. But this time around it's going to be their comfort zone, their map. So let's see what they do in their comfort, in their advantage, in their picked map. And as we speak of right now, Militant Esports are going to be the one on the defender side as VG Gamers will start on the attacker side. We see that a little bit of mid control coming in. They're going to be heading towards the shot. Pretty nice darts comes in. We'll give out a little bit of information. And look at that, Militant Esports. Zolo is there to pick up a double kill with the ghost, and he will fall down. And another one gone again. Missile takes down one, and Missile is blinded right now. He will miss the shots. And look at that, Hermione, only person left. Arya Noob managed to take 3 kills, but he will fall down to Hermione, and Hermione with the Sova, amazing dart, amazing kill, will secure the first round, the pistol round, in the favor of Militant Esports as they head into the second round with the guns, with the creds in their pocket.
Yeah, guns, credits, everything. Pockets, but let's see. There is an Ares coming out from Hermione. Maybe a little bit of spam on to be made, maybe not, because all of the players are going towards AKO. Nice, gets all that information. Already 5 agents discovered. That is all gonna come in.
Oh, that was a bit of a spray and pray.
My
Ooh, 3-4. Man, this man.
Yeah.
But
that was
yeah,
the start.
last one.
That was the end.
Yep, and that man, that spray and pray coming in from the side of Omen, Zolo, I believe.
No, Zolo was the
With
one with the.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't Zolo. Sorry, it was KO. Yeah, it was KO. I think it was Kyojin. Yeah, Kyojin with the spray and pray with the Spectre. He did manage to land a amazing flash onto 5 people though. But I mean, the rush is there. You know, he didn't hit the shot with the Spectre. I mean, 5 people rushing you. You have a Spectre. You should feel confident. But Kyojin, he just whiffed it a little
I
bit.
think it was
And
flashed by his teammate to some extent.
Rosa will miss out the first shot with the Marshall. But yeah, the mid control is there once again from the side of BG. Adu gets the first kill onto Missile, and Missile goes down. Adu, oh, Rosa is there with the Marshall, but DS-kun, he is inside though. He is inside, peeking inside the base. It's slightly hard. Hermione is there in front of him though. He does have the dash. Hermione will go out, and DS-kun, he's in a pretty dangerous position. Looks like MLT, they don't have any idea of DS-kun being there at this point. Looks like more of DS-kun's teammates, they're gonna be confident into going in, and he might as well find Hermione there, but no, Rosa, he's Hermione, sorry, my bad. Hermione, he is one step ahead with the Guardian, and he will take down DS-kun out there. Hermione will send out the drone. Drone is giving out information. Flash is holding a very strong position. No! One away, Flashes! You cannot do something like this. And Zolo
He's a bit
comes out strong.
impatient.
Yeah, the trigger discipline wasn't there at all from Flash's side, as he will be punished heavily for that by Zolo. And now the plant is there, though still Zolo is inside, and he's gonna be in a 1v2 situation. He does manage to take out one though, and he's gonna be left onto Adu all by himself. We know this man can do wonders, but this time around it's not gonna be wonders, because he's gonna be one of the wonders of the world, and he's gonna be laying into the round, and it's gonna be another round secured for the side of Militant Esports.
And he bought in with everything they had in this round. Now they're gonna buy some more. Half armors, and it's gonna be difficult buying out from them because they need to get utility. But if you're buying a rifle with all the money you have, I don't think. Okay, full utility buy. And Omen already has a TP. Interesting.
Yeah. Omen does have his ultimate. I think they can play a fake if they wanted to, like, you know. And the hardest problem in Ascent map, as a personally somebody who loves Ascent, is like when you push B, because B is really hard to get into. I think with Omen, because I mean there's a lot of utilities, you know, like the ciphers, traps, and all that. And if they manage to just use the Romans also just to get inside B side, I think it's gonna be pretty easy. But look at that Zolo, he's in a very aggressive position. He's into the mid side. He does have information on too many enemies, and now look at that. He's waiting patiently. DS-kun thought about going in, but he's gonna go back. And now look at that. Zolo with an aggressive pick goes for 1, 2, and Zolo goes down after taking 2 of the enemies, but he does have the information. He does have the information onto Omen. He does have the information onto the others from the side of Vintage Gamers. And now look at that. Oh, DS-kun with an amazing frag. And
yeah, and the smoke coming
Yeah,
out to help him to distract the player. I was trying to aggress him. It was perfectly timed. Now Hermione wants to get him inside. He has to first destroy that door, and that's gonna create a lot of noise. That's gonna. Yeah, well, door destroyed. One step. Delicious already up with the cage. Silva dart goes in, but won't be able to Hermione doesn't get the frag, but Aryanu has the back. Not ready yet. There it goes. 1 round. First attacking round 1.
yes, VG, they're starting opening their books with that 1 round, and they didn't even have, like, I would say they did risk it quite a bit because they didn't have a, I believe, complete buy, right? They had a little bit of things left here and there, but they managed to secure the round anyway, and that was a really nice round. Even though Zolo did a wonderful play in the mid, but it wasn't enough. I think this time around Vintage Gamers, I think Militant Esports, they were a bit of impatient and they started rushing around, and Vintage Gamers took 100% usage of that, and they just punished them super hard. And this time around we might see an initiation coming in from the side of Vintage Gamers. And look at that Odin spam coming in from Hermione. He is just going ham right now. Actually, one guy dies, and it's gonna be Sova taking down Sova. That's a diff right there. And Vintage Gamers, they're already inside the B side, but there's 2 people from Militant Esports, Zolo and Missile, holding very patiently as Vintage Gamers. They're still thinking about it. They still haven't get inside yet, and they might as well just get back because they don't see an opening onto this B side. And they might just rotate and head on to the A side. They already have the information though, and look at that. Rosa with the operator will take down Sova, and he's waiting impatiently. They know what Vintage Gamers are up to, and Rosa is already there to stop that from happening. But Vintage Gamers, they're still holding on to the mid side. They're still thinking about whether they should go to A or whether they should go B. They're really playing it very intelligently and very patiently. Missile, he is still holding on the mid side though. Still looking for that with the crosshair. Cannot find anyone yet.
30 seconds.
But yeah,
left.
Vintage Gamers, no time on them. They have to do something now, and they have to do it quick. They have to be really quick.
Yeah, they have to do something now, and they have to do something against Rosa. So 15 seconds on the clock. I don't know why you're going. They are going for this. Rosa starts things off with 1 frag. He spots another player, but that player loses him. Logan and Missile do close it off. So there was no time left for VG to make any play yet. They tried to do the play anyways.
Yeah, that was a bit of a hold off from Vintage Gamers there. I mean, they held off for way too long, and when they rushed, I think that sort of panic attack came in from them that we don't have time, we have to get the frags, or we have to get the plant, we have to do something, and that didn't work out in their favor at all. As we see Rosa, he's just completely going monstrous there. We're gonna see a pause coming in, I believe. Yeah, but that was very okay. Yeah, they're ready again.
Ready. Yeah, so MLP leading 4-1. Now get down to scraps. They have a guardian in their hand. That's pretty much it. 2 sheriffs, but we have seen them. We have seen them turn these rounds.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say completely they're in the bad position with these, because they can do wonders with these. Oh, Rosa.
That's the dash act. Oh, what? The disrespect. The disrespect coming out from Malicious. And the optics recovered, but that's Vandal. That's a Vandal that can be taken from the hands. And a Missile managed to find 1, 2, and the door gets shot down. Adu gets damaged. Solo sees. Frag will be
and
found.
Solo. Oh, but he falls down. I mean, eco round, they're getting so many kills. Oh, look at that flash, man. Damn, he wasn't totally ready for that. He was just flashed out there. He was looking at the other side, and he will get just tapped out there. The operator is recovered for Rosa, though. He has nothing to worry about. But yeah, Hellacious, that was a really good kill of Rosa. They potentially could have opened that round up with that Rosa kill. But I don't know, things just turned around with Missile getting those 2 kills and Zolo getting a kill on the mid. All of a sudden, you know, things just turned around and went to the favor of Vintage Gamers. I mean, not Vintage Gamers, MLT Sports and Vintage Gamers. They just had to give it up, you know?
Zolo is there holding the angle. But Zolo managed to take down the KO itself. He's still gonna spam. He's gonna get another frag. How is he doing this?
Man, he's just doing so many things on his own. But look at that. KO is down and he's finally gonna get killed off. And it's a 4v3 situation. The bomb is planted though. First B initiation of the game from the side of Vintage Gamers. Vintage Gamers still holding on to the position. It's a 4v2 situation. Diaskun and oh my god, Diaskun. He's left alone all by himself with the worlds against the world, but he will try to go on a fight 1v2, but he will immediately get deleted, and it's gonna be Militant Esports taking on another round as Vintage Gamers falls. Militant, they're really showing their strong side in this map, Ascent, and they have secured themselves enormous 6 rounds with just 1 on the side of Vintage Gamers. So Ascent, I would say Ascent is a pretty okayish map for attackers and defenders, both of the sides. I would consider this a
played for so long. It's been played for so long.
Yeah.
So every team knows how to like abuse whichever side they are on.
Yep,
Pretty
exactly.
balanced, right?
I would consider it pretty balanced. I would still say it's a defender side map though, because you see how strong they are in the defense side. If they can hold sides, it's pretty good. But then again, like, I mean, you have mid, you have all these sides, all these opening shorts, you have garage, and you have the mid opening as well. Oh, look at that, Zolo. Not every time, it's not gonna work every time. Vintage Gamers, they are there to deny Zolo this time around in the mid, and he goes down. Rosa still holding on, does have the Cypher's trap there though. And looks like it's gonna be everyone from the side of Vintage Gamers. They're gonna actually try to go for from the catwalk on the short, on the tree actually. And Rosa, look at that. He's holding a position that they would not expect him to be on, but actually they're gonna go back. Pretty smart decision coming in from Vintage Gamer's side. And Rosa still holding on to that position, as I think they know about the operator being in the A side, so they're just gonna go on to the mid control. They will go from the market to B, I believe. Kyojin is there. Oh, Kyojin! What was that? Damn.
Silhouette, the silver dart.
Yeah, the dart.
That was it.
The recon and the crosshair right on the head, and now look at that. It's gonna be 1-on-1 on them. He does manage to get on trade, and now here comes Rosa, the man with the knives, and he will take down 1. He's going for more. He does take out the operator right now. He does have the information onto the last person as he's in the market. He walks out and he gets taken down, as it's gonna be another round secured for the side of Militant Esports, as they managed to secure 7 rounds and only 1 for Vintage Gamers. No mercy for the side of the VGs.
Yeah, VG, they're really trying. They're trying a lot of different things. They're just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks, but nothing is actually sticking. Everything is just getting shot back at them. Whatever they're trying, everything is just failing, man. I don't know what else to say. Just enjoy this ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna enjoy the ice cream, but yeah, VG does need to cool down though. Ice cream might help, but yeah, with that said, another round secured, and look at that. Zolo is gonna go down once again, and it's gonna be Sova who's gonna take up the kill, but immediately Sova gets taken down by Kyojin. Kyojin goes for another, goes for second, goes for the third. Oh baby, it's triple for Kyojin, and it's only left for 4v3 situation right now, but Kyojin is not gonna fall, he's not gonna like breathe right now, because he's gonna get a 4. It's a quadra kill for Kyojin, and he is looking for more. Does he get the ace though? But Missile, he's gonna be on 1-on-1 with Sova right now. Missile is gonna take the kill as his ace is gonna get denied, but Kyojin, look at that mid rush coming in from Zolo and Kyojin, both of them. Though Zolo once again died in the mid, but it's gonna be Kyojin this time around who's gonna go hyper and who's gonna take down 4 of the members of VG Gamers, denying them yet another round and making it 8-1.
Yeah, but look at
This
Zolo.
is,
He's doing.
yeah.
Yeah, last round, last map, we saw him not at the peak of his performance, but this time around, he's like, okay, Sam, this is my playground. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play my mind off.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Rosa would be a nice spectate in this round because it's gonna be an A rush. Iron Noob though managed to get the first frag. They know where Missile is. Missile still get 2-3 frags, but still. Every
That was a
frag
bit of
is
sus,
shaded.
like Cypher rushing down like that with an operator. That was a bit of a grave. I mean, you don't rush with op like that. But then again, I'm just a guy who talks about the game, not plays. So yeah, Adu gets reconned. He does. Sova does knows. Hermione knows where he is, and it's gonna be a Sova versus Sova. Let's see, Sova diff. Whoever wins, the Sova. Who is the best Sova? Who is the much greater Sova? We're not gonna see any scores. We're not gonna see any previous games. We're gonna compare this one single individual round. And it's gonna be Adu planting the spike right now. He doesn't have any idea where Hermione is. Hermione is gonna come from the market. He's gonna give away his position. He does know now. Adu does have the advantage, but no! Look at that, Hermione. He's just played a bait for Adu. Just waited for him. Just like a fish. The bait is there. You pop onto it. You take the bait. You come out. You're my fish now.
Yeah, caught in 4K8C and caught by
Yep.
Hermione. So again, Sova diff. Hermione wins out. Another round on the back. 9-1. This is looking dire. This is looking dire for VG. They still buy fully into this round. At least they could get the spike down the last round to get some cash in the back for themselves. But look at
that.
MLT. They're just buying
Yeah.
multiple weapons.
Yeah, it's Hermione gonna be spraying down the wall. And Militant Esports, in this second game, second map, they're the ones who are literally like a military. They're no discipline, just full on hard mode onto VG Gamers. And look at that. Spray coming in. Zolo is gonna go for the rush. He's once again taking the rush. He's gonna ignore the trap. He's gonna use the teleport, but he sees somebody, but he misses the shot. And now they have the information of him. Alessius is there, and Astric takes down Zolo. He rushes and he dies, and they're gonna get the information. The cap is there. The information is revealed. Cypher knows where they are. Not only Cypher, his whole team knows where they are. And with that information, they're gonna try to actually move on to the A side, and A side is open, and they're actually in Vintage Gamers, but will they be able to take the plant? The plant is there. The Killjoy's ultimate is there as well from the side of Vintage Gamers. Finally looks like they have opened the side for themselves. Kyojin is holding on to the side though. From outside, they haven't still found a opening yet. And look at that Militant. All of a sudden, they're just aggressive and they just go in. The KJ ultimate is there, but Militant Esports just taking down one by one everybody. The ult from the Sova is there. Does manage to catch one. Adu is there, and now look at that. Rosa is there to hold him off. And there is nothing that this man can do. Adu, he's just gonna have to watch him. He tried his best.
Yeah, the Sova, for that Sova
round before
strat
the
to
switch.
work out with the ultimate behind the defuse, there has to be someone sometime in the site. Give him some sort of backup, but nobody from MLT was able to provide that backup. Nobody from VG was there to provide that backup. And Sova, just one lonely man in this world. And again,
That was a nice round from the side of Vintage Gamers though. I mean, they did manage to secure the kill onto Zolo, get the information, get into the side, but the after plan was kind of weak. And now look at that. Oh, Hermione does have the information. He's holding on to the judge. He has a lot of guns. This man has opened the market and he has a lot of choices, but he is gonna get down. Aryanoop takes a kill, and that's a two-man down from MLT side. Zolo is aggressive once again. Zolo is very low. He's half HP. Actually, it's not Zolo. It's actually Kyojin who's gonna take a fight with him. But yeah, Zolo and Kyojin, they're the two persons alive. The spike is planted.
oh, sorry, my bad. I was
Yeah,
trying
it was
to
planted in
see-
B. Yeah, it was planted in B. Zolo and Kyojin are the only person alive. Zolo will use the teleport. Adu will take the kill onto him. Kyojin is the only person alive. He is hiding inside the B main, and now Viaskun is trying to look for him. Viaskun goes for the all-in knife, but he will miss him. And Aryanoop, look at that short T headshot, banger on the head coming in. Triple kill for Aryanoop, and Vintage Gamer finally opening up another round for their side, and this is gonna be a good half, I believe.
Yeah,
And hopefully, I mean, this time around, VG, they have a pretty nick off with the 10 rounds on the side of MLT Esports. But VG Gamers, I don't know. This is Valorant. This is an FPS game. Anything can happen in this game as well. So they can make a comeback. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They still have 3 more rounds to hold on to, or 2 more rounds, technically speaking. So, Vintage Gamers, they just need 8 more rounds to equalize the score. Maybe, let's see. If they win the pistol round, they're gonna win another round by default, hopefully. That's not happening, though. I'm saying that it's something that should happen, but it's not happening, usually in this game. But yeah, see, I'm still hopeful for that, you know, for that default win after the pistol win. So, let's see what happens.
Yeah, Kyojin gets spotted out with that read. Trying to go in, but he's getting aggressive, he's blind, he's dead. And so is Arya Noob, and now the B side is completely open up. It has to be a retake from the side of VG. Malicious has a player right in front of him. Yo, the right works out, but Hermione just predicts the weapon will be picked up, and now it's all down to GS. He's trying to shoot the shot, but
that was a really nice tap. Yeah, another headshot onto Zolo, but that wasn't enough to kill him off. It's 2 headshots with Ghost. And
lore, but no kills are found, no rounds are found, and MLT just 2 rounds away from closing this whole series.
Yes, in the first map, we saw Vintage Gamers did put up a really strong fight. In this second game, they weren't able to do that. But yeah, the pistol round lost 11 for MLT, but we see a half buy actually coming in from whatever they have. Just scrape it all and put it in, and they're gonna go for a buy because they need to win this round. If they don't, it's the end of this second game for them as well, end of the series for the side of Vintage Gamers. But yeah, they're still out there. Vintage Gamers still holding on to that. They're actually gonna rotate, try to rotate. They're still looking for that opening side, but MLT, they're just too strong, you know. I mean, they can't just buzz in with their aim that they have. Vintage Gamers, they're holding every single angle they have. Looks like a lot of people holding on to this A side because they did eco. Only one is in the B though, and he's gonna pick a fight right now. Aryanoob, actually gets a banger onto Missile, shots him down with the shotgun. Zolo does see his Hellacious. Zolo, Astrid is waiting for him there with a stinger, and Astrid will spray down on the head of Zolo, and looks like Hellacious will also take down Hermione. Rosa tries to go in. Rosa with the Bulldog gets 1, but it will be taken out again by Hellacious, and another round. Okay, amazing round secured by Vintage Gamers. They did go for the half buys, and they utilized it very well. Like positioning, the angles they held was amazing. And MLT, they weren't totally expecting that. We see Rosa, Zolo, and everybody else from Hermione, everybody else from the side of MLT just peeking and dying because they don't know that the Vintage Gamers are waiting there with the guns like shotgun, stinger, stuff like that, you know?
Yeah,
that
BG was just patient. Oh,
yeah, very patient.
They were waiting for the fight to them, and that's how they matched. Now, being patient, Rosa here's all of the missile. Still trying to see the doors so they can bring any out of it. You should hear this. Hear all this going down, or getting picked out. Side of Astrid is coming there. Found still silent Rosa. Enemy marked. Those flags in for me.
Hellacious once again very patient though, very patient in that site, holding on his angle very patiently. Rosa is on the other side though. Will he be unlucky? Rosa going in, he might know. He didn't see Rosa's gun. I think he did hear Rosa, but no, he didn't. Rosa was very patient. Even though Hellacious was patient, Rosa was very perfect situation. Now this man has his knights out. It's gonna be dangerous as there's a lot of people rushing onto him. He doesn't use his knife actually. He actually goes for the Sheriff kill. Missile is still holding on with that Sheriff, with that classic, and he's actually gonna take it down by Astrid. Astrid takes a triple kill for himself. Astrid, they're actually going side to side. Zolo, look at that with the Bulldog. Hits 1, hits 2, and he's gonna get a double kill. And Zolo with the double kill, and now for that Aryanoob, he actually gonna go for the teleport for the aggressive play, but Kyojin is there with his classic or with his Sheriff to deny him and will take him down, and that's the game point for the side of Militant Esports, and they were pretty dominant in the second map, in their pick map.
Yeah, it seems like Pearl was the deciding factor in the last map, because it was the people with G and VG made it stick. They tried a lot. They lost the map, but still, it was 9 rounds for them. So, Ascent, pick of MLT, and that just goes their way pretty fast. Players are getting in. MLT already inside. Aryan who was there, but he can Adu is in market, but with a Spectre, how much can he do? Okay, apparently a lot.
Damn, that was something of the next level. That spray control from Adu, but he gets down by Zolo. Finally, Zolo will be taken out by DS-kun as well. That's a 1v3 situation, putting up a Kyojin in a really risky position. He is still hiding in the boathouse though. He does see DS-kun. He will try to get 2 tabs, but he sweeps it a bit, and it will be Kyojin taken down by DS-kun. The wall bang is there, and it's gonna be another round secure for Vintage Gamers. They're still into the game. They haven't given up yet, because why not? It's a do or die situation for them at this moment. Because if they lose this, they lose the series to Militant Esports 2-0. But Vintage Gamers, they're not giving
Is there
up
a low
yet.
bracket? I'm not sure. I think there's a low.
There should be.
Yeah, so if they lose this, they will be down to the low bracket. So that's not a place to have. They're going to do their damnness. Win this with Adu in middle. They're mining. Nice shots. The humiliation.
Yeah. Well, looks like Militant Esports this time around, they're gonna go for an A initiation. They get the information with this knife though, and they're still holding on to the A long. Asterisk actually gets the first kill, and it's gonna be Roster. Rosa tried to go inside from tree, and it's actually gonna get banged by Asterisk. Asterisk still holding on to that. It's actually a 3v3 situation, and look at that. DS-kun, his knife's out, will miss out. 2 of the knives. Kyojin is there, and there goes the spray control from DS-kun. He only has 3 knives. He's going inside. He's gonna check every corners. DS-kun going inside the A side. He's actually gonna get into Missile's aim section, but no, DS-kun missing every single shot with his knife, and he's actually gonna taken out by Missile. Missile goes for the headshot. He has 2 enemies on his 2 sides, but it's gonna be Aryan who's gonna be taking him down, and Missile goes down, but he almost secured the round for Militant Esports. Another round secured by the Vintage Gamers, but remember, this was an eco round from the Militant side, so might as well, this might be the decider round for Vintage Gamers. They're not playing under a lot of pressure, but they're doing good.
Yeah, you never know if it's a decider round or not. They have an operator once again in the hands of DS-kun. He is, this time around, he's doing a lot. He's pulling a lot of his own weight, and now it's showing. It's showing that everyone is try, but try or no try, you have to do. DS-kun holding the mid doors. Into peek into that. Just waiting. Oh, this could be a stack. He's scared. Rosa saw Asterisk. Yeah, surely saw. DS-kun does manage to get 1 frag, but Asterisk saw the player. He knows that he's gonna get inserted out. He could get away.
Yeah. Another A push, I think, from the side of Vintage Gamers. They only have 3 members left though. So Vintage Gamers, they have the upper hand, and it's gonna be Asterisk taking down Rosa, Zolo taking down Hilashius, Asterisk taking down Zolo, but Kyojin is gonna be there to take the trade, and he's gonna be left on to Kyojin all by himself. Though his position is revealed, they know where he is, and it's gonna be Kyojin versus DS-kun, and DS-kun gets taken down. He wasn't expecting Kyojin to come from there, even though they knew his location. And it's gonna be up to 1-on-1 between this Omen and this KO, and KO is out of there. Aryan Noob doesn't have any information of him, because Aryan Noob is still expecting him to be, and I think he did realize that he has rotated to the B side, and it's a really crazy 1v1 situation. And it's gonna be Aryan Noob with the glitch pop Vandal. He's actually still looking around for some other skins. You already have one of the best skins in the game. Don't look around. Just go fast. Play the time.
Subjectively, one of the best skins in the game.
Yeah. In my opinion.
Yeah,
it varies.
He's hard, and
Oh no.
Sees it.
And
Attackers win.
it's gonna be GG because it's a 1v1 situation. I mean, Arya Noob has been giving a lot of sounds, and Kyojin he's been very patient. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, and he just comes, gets sprayed on the head, and that is goner there, right there, and it's gonna be MLT Esports securing the second game in a very dominative style with 13-5. And GG's, kudos to obviously Vintage Gamers because they're one of the newest organizations and one of the newer faces into the community, I would say. But they have put up a really great fight, and first game very close call. Second game they weren't able to give us as much as they did in the first game, but they did show us that they are capable of coming back stronger, and they are capable of being in the top 4 obviously, and that's more than enough, and I hope they come back stronger. But it is MLT Esports who's going to be your victor for today's game.
Yeah, this game, that was it for today, but we will be back tomorrow with more games. There's still, I believe, 5 more games left to be streamed, left to be played. So with that being said, our stream I'm sorry, our stream for today comes to an end, and we will be back tomorrow with games. Till then, stay well. Good night.
Yep. This is me, Zane, signing off with TJ Bab.